I'm Scott with Marks Mobility. Today we're going to go over how to use the My VivoLift app on your VivoLift power chair. I'll show you how to connect the app and all the functions that you can do with it, so stay tuned. Today we're going over how to use the My VivoLift app. This should work for most VivoLift power chairs. I did want to talk about this particular chair today. This is the new PLR 5900. It's called the Premier. This is their top of the line unit. It's got real leather, built-in surround sound system. It has all the infinite positions, heat and massage, everything you need. I got a link for this down in the description if you're interested in something like that. I'm also using this chair for the app because it has everything. I'll show you how to use all the functions in the app, so stay tuned for that. Before we begin, go ahead, like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And with that started, we're going to start with downloading the app. To begin, we're going to go to our App Store or your Google Play Store or whatever you use to download apps, and you're going to search for the My VivoLift app. Type in My VivoLift, should come up. Here it is. I'll go ahead and click on it. It's the one with the purple icon. And then I've previously downloaded it. That's why I have the cloud icon, but it should say download. So I'll go ahead and download it, and it should start installing it on your phone or your tablet, whichever device you want to use with the app. So now, before we continue, I want to make sure that Bluetooth is turned on. We're going to need that later when we actually connect to the chair. We're going to go to your settings menu, go to Bluetooth, and just make sure that that's turned on. So now, I'm going to go to the My VivoLift app. It's going to bring up this screen, give you a little introduction. And then what we're going to have to do, if you already have an account, you're going to just go ahead and log in, type in your email address or username and your password, and you're good to go. Most likely, if this is your first unit, you'll have to make an account. So we will click on Create Account. You're going to add your name. So I'll just add Marks Mobility. I'm going to do the Marks Mobility email address. If you have any questions, you can actually send us an email at this email address, and you'll come up with a strong password. So once you've entered your email address, made your password, and you hit Create Account, it's going to send you a verification code to your email. It's just a 4-digit code. You're going to want to type in that code. Be sure to check your spam folder if it doesn't immediately show up. Then it's going to ask you if it wants to find Bluetooth devices. You're going to want to allow it to do that. That's how it's going to find your chair. So I'm going to hit allow. Then you can choose whether you want notifications from this app or not. I'm going to hit don't allow. You got to agree. You got to check the agree and hit next. Another disclaimer you want to check. Hit agree, and now we're in. So we created our account, and now we're logged in, ready to connect our chair to the app. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the chair. So there's a button at the bottom that says Add Chair. It's going to search for the chair. It's a My VivoLift Ultra. It's considering this the Ultra, even though this is the Premier. They're very similar units. But I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and then you can name your device. So I'll do just PLR 5900 because that's the name of the chair. You can call it whatever you want. So I've been successfully paired and ready to use the device. You can add a second chair if you have more than one, but most of you are probably going to have just one. So I'll just hit next at the bottom of the screen. And then it's going to give you just some do's and don'ts. Make sure your Bluetooth is on, or else it will not be able to connect to your chair. Make sure you're connected to the correct chair so you're not using a different one. Check your owner's manual as well. Don't disconnect your hand control because that will be your master controller, but you can control everything through the app. Don't share control of your chair with anyone else that you don't trust. You don't want them using your chair while you're sitting in it. And then don't share your login credentials. Keep it to yourself. Then I will hit continue. So we've been successfully paired, and now I have access to my chair. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And now what you can see, I'm going to go ahead and sit down, is I have access to all the different settings in the chair. So I'll start top to bottom. The very top, we got our heat. So this unit has built-in heat and massage. So there's a slider, well actually right next to the heat, there's this little thing you can touch. You can turn it on or off. From there, it's got the heat set to low. I can actually adjust the slider with my finger to high heat or low heat. Or if you go all the way down, it'll shut it off if you don't want the function to be used. We can do the same thing with massage. I'll go ahead and turn it on. I can feel the massage starting in the lower section of my back. I'm going to bring it up to high, and that will increase the intensity of the massage. So again, you can control all of this through your phone. You don't have to touch anything on your chair for this. I'm going to go ahead and turn that back off, and I can feel it deflating. From here, you can also control different aspects of your chair. So I'll go from top to bottom. We're going to start with the back. I'm going to click on back, and I can bring the back in or the back out. So I'm doing back out, and you can see the back is reclining. It seems to do it in stages. It's not going to be one continuous movement. And you do have to hold it down. You're not pressing it, you're holding it down. Back up seems to be in one movement. So I could do the same thing with leg rest. Leg rest out is what I'll do. And that's one continuous movement. Leg rest in. Of course, you can let go whenever you want, and it'll stop there. So I'll bring leg rest all the way out. Now let me control the tilt. So I can tilt in or out. So this brings the entire unit back. So I'll go ahead and bring it back down. That one also goes in stages. Some of these seem to go in stages. I assume that's a safety feature by Pride that they set from the factory. You can also control the headrest. So you see how I can bring the entire headrest forward or back. And then same thing with the lumbar. So I can feel the lumbar support going in or out. And then I'll get to that save position button in a second. But I'm going to hit lay flat. If I hold that, the chair will automatically go to just a lay flat position. And that will look something like this. So this is the preset lay flat position. Now I'm going to do the seated and lift position. I'll hold that down. I assume this will bring me back to a normal seated position. There we go. And now, if I keep holding it, it'll continue to lift the chair, and this is what you will use to get out of your unit. So you can see it lifting forward. And I'm going to go all the way up until it stops. And now I'm ready to exit my chair. So now I'm going to show you the save position button and what that is. Let's say you have a favorite position. Like, let's say you have a TV mounted up high and you want to watch TV, you want to lean back, recline, but have your head tilted forward. You can save that exact position. So first thing, we're going to get to the position that I want to save. So I like this, and I'm going to bring my headrest up so I can see the TV better. And maybe I don't want my legs that far out. Maybe I like a slight tilt down. Let's say this. This feels comfortable. I like this. This is my TV position. So I'm going to hit Save Position. Then you can provide a name to this position. I can just say TV. You hit Done. I heard the chair make a beep noise. And now, let me go back up and just get out of this position entirely. Okay, and now I want to go back to my TV position. I'm going to go to the bottom of the screen. There's a tab that says Save Positions, and there's my TV position. I'm just going to hold that down, And you have to hold it. See, I just let go and it stopped. But you hold it, and it will remember where that exact position was. So it's going to tilt me back and bring my headrest up. And now I'm back to my favorite TV position. So you can make a couple of those. I don't know if there's a limit or not, but you can make however many you need. If you want to lay flat or a good TV position, you can make your own new positions, and there's an add new position button that you can keep adding. If you want to get back to where we were, go back to controls at the bottom of the screen, and we're back to our main menu. And now to go over the last tab at the bottom of the screen, it says settings. You can view your chair details, which is basically just the name of the chair. Shared user, if you want to share this with someone else. You really shouldn't need to do that, or you could just delete the chair and register another one. So now we're at the main screen again. The last thing I want to go over is some of the different profile settings you can adjust. In the top right of your screen, there's a little profile button. It's got a little picture of a head. We can click on that, and I'll go through what each of these is. In the top right corner of the screen, that is your notification bell. You can see what notifications the chair will give you. And then I'll go top to bottom from here. So edit profile. You can edit the name and email address you have associated with the account. You can change your password. You would have to remember your current password, enter it, then enter your new password twice. Two-factor authentication, if you want, before someone logs into the chair, you have to approve them. That'll send a verification code. I'm going to keep that turned off. There's different themes. There's light mode and dark mode. Dark mode will change your background color to this purple. I'm going to go back to light mode so it's easier for you to see on the screen. Notification preferences. I have notifications turned off. If you had them turned on, you would be able to set your preferences for your notifications through that setting. You can change the language through here. Right now I have it set to English. Some people might like this. You can change the font size. So if you do have trouble reading, I'm going to set it to large, and now you can see that the screen, or all the words on my screen, are a lot larger. There's an About Us section that tells you about Pride Mobility. Scrolling down, you can read your terms and conditions. They're not on here, so you would have to go to Pride's website. Those are the ones we accepted when we originally downloaded this app. There's a usage warning, and there's a delete account and log out. So again, if you want to access your chair, you're going to have to click on it from the home screen right here. There's also a search bar. If you have multiple chairs, you can search for it. I named mine the PLR 5900. That's what this is. You click on that, you can edit everything through this screen. So once again, this has been how to use the Pride My VivaLift app to control your VivaLift power chair through your phone, your tablet, or whatever smart device you have. If you have any questions on this, or you want to order any of these products, please give us a call or visit our website at marksmobility.com. Again, if you have any questions, just reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. Or if you want to order a lift chair, check the links in the description. I will have a link to this unit in the description. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marks Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.